the paperback version was available this morning, I think from 7 o'clock. So, book 19. If you've watched previous clips, you'll understand how I struggled with it. It wasn't the hardest, I don't think, in terms of content. Content was pretty easy and pretty usual, but I did struggle with just getting it done, feeling creative, feeling like the words were coming, feeling like it was being done as productively as previous ones have been done. Just because of the times I've gone a bit quicker, or really felt the book, really felt like I've inhabited it, or it's inhabited me. I've really enjoyed it, and ideas have come. Like if I've been out walking, the ideas would have come. Thinking about it outside of writing times, I would have been inspired, and it would appear that this time it wasn't the case. When I sat down, I noticed that the ideas didn't flow as readily as they usually would. Struggled with it. Had to question many times, what is it actually that I'm doing? What's the book about for me? What is it I wanted to achieve? And just get to this point. And on Sunday I gave myself the deadline of a week. So I was looking at the 11th of August and thinking, right, I'll have everything done by the 11th of August. And Saturday had been a good day for writing, just generally being creative. I'd had a couple of really good sessions, and then Sunday I didn't really do much with it. Sort of wrote around other things, journaled, kind of avoided the book, which sometimes works. And then Monday, so yesterday, kind of got into it and realised that I typed everything up. I was going over each section, just editing it, seeing what it was. And you can only read a book, I think, because I do the editing process as I go along with each part. I do kind of get fed up with it and it kind of becomes one. So I had that and I thought, right, I'll upload it, get it ready, and then I have to organise the paperback one anyway, so I can make any changes as I'm reading through that and sorting out the layout. So I did it that way, and then pressed the publish button last night just before turning the light out. So that felt good, just to let it go. So I didn't wait till next Sunday. It is out there. I was kind of waiting for the 11th because it's one of the days that I haven't published on. The 4th was the other one, but I missed that one obviously by a day. The 5th I've done already, but that's okay. And it's funny because when I was getting to the point of really struggling with it, I was thinking, I'm actually going to get this done for August. Is there going to be an August book? Or is it going to be a month that I have to miss? And I kept saying, well, I've got to the end. But I'd already published a book last year, I think, right at the end of August. So I didn't want that date. And thought, right, maybe middle is my cut-off point. So I don't know if that gave me a jolt inside and went, come on, you can do this, get this done, or what, but I did get it done. So that was published last night, I say, for the Kindle, and this morning the paperback. So I've put it on Facebook. I bought the Kindle edition, which I always do, always like to be the first that does that. At some point I will order the author's copies for the paperbacks for all the books. Some of them have obviously had the proofs, so I will work through that. But yeah, book 19 overall, book 17 in my own name. I do have other ideas. I've written down other ideas previously, so I just need to decide what's next for September. Because I think the last time I published in September, I published right at the start. That was a couple of years ago. So I can maybe publish right at the end, which means I can have a bit of August off. I can have August off and just relax a little bit more from it. What I find now, maybe this is a different clip, but what I do find now is being self-employed and obviously writing. I had it before when I was running the businesses. I don't generally get to do the days off. I don't do weekends, but I also don't seem to do days off. I just keep going. And obviously with creativity, I go when the creativity comes. Sometimes I force it, but I know the value of days off, so I really must make sure I get some. And I would kind of like to take, at least maybe a week off in August, but we'll see. We'll see what that gives. I didn't even take today off because obviously yesterday caught me by surprise, pressing publish. So normally I'd have in my head, right, it's going to be published on that date. I can take the next day off, and it caught me by surprise. So today I went writing as normal, but I might take some time off at some point and just see what that gives. It doesn't have to be too long. It could just be, a day or two. 2 days together would be nice. Have a break from everything. See what happens. But yeah, book 19 sorted. So after all that struggle, it still got done, and I just had to put my head down and just do it. That's what I said to myself, come on, just do it. So the wonderful news is it's done. It's published, it's been advertised on Facebook, and I look forward to seeing what the sales are. So yes, book 19 complete. What will be book 20? Who knows? So I hope your creativity is going well, whatever it is that you've got going at the moment, and I hope you're completing as well as you can do. Enjoy.